Hello everyone, I'm Rich Lamont. Thanks for coming to my channel. I created this channel to share my love of salmon fly tying and artistic fly tying. Through these videos, you will learn skills and techniques that you'll need to turn yourself into a better fly tyer. So if you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's tie some flies. Hi everyone, Rich Lamont here. So I had a couple questions recently about shaping tails and toppings. So I just wanted to touch on that really quick. When we get our golden pheasant crest, our toppings for our salmon flies will come from these larger ones typically, and the tails will be taken from in here somewhere. So what I like to do for my tails is go more towards the center, because if you look towards the center here, some of these with the center rack, it's the center stem, those will be more straight, whereas some of these are a little bit curved and janky. So if you dig down in there, you'll find the ones that are more straight. And you go ahead and you'll pull those out. You find one or two good ones. Well, they don't have to be perfectly straight, but for the most part, they should have the curvature for the most part that you want. So now you take one first, and you measure out about the length of what you want. Alright, now if you see about where you tie it in, that's going to have a bit too much upward curvature. So what you do is you take your thumb and forefinger, and you just kind of very gently start to pinch this center rachis a little bit, that center stem. And by doing that, you start straightening it out and giving it a little bit more of a splay. There's some of that fuzz. Okay, so once you figure out about where you want your tail to sit, give it a loose thread wrap, maybe two, and just let it sit to see how it's going to look. Excuse me. It's not too bad. It's a little bit long, so you can just pull in on it just a little, and that'll give you the adjustment that you need. Now, if that's not thick enough for you and you want a thicker tail on there, you want it a little bit more bushy, you can always go ahead and add another. Just pick one that's a little bit shorter, and then go ahead and tie that one in loosely. And that'll give you a fuller tail for your salmon fly. Now, some of the very large presentation salmon flies, there's different techniques that are used with larger feathers, but this would be great for a spay or a D or something that's going to have, you know, kind of a dub body, or something right here that's going to have a nice butt section that'll take care of this here. Because this does get a little bit thick if you're going to pile a couple of those there. But that's how I select my tails. One other method you could use, if you don't have shorter ones that really work well, you can use a longer tippet, or crest, excuse me. So let's see. Let's say you've got this to work with. This you want to use this for your tail. And what we'll do is put that about where you want it on the hook. Do two loose thread wraps, just enough with the weight of the bobbin. Position it on the hook where you'd like it. and then pull this into place where you'd want it to be. You can go ahead and pull that a little bit tighter. These little stray fibers here, you can just clip those off afterwards. Put maybe a touch of head cement right there, and that'll hold it into place. And then you can move on with your body. Thanks for watching.